For months, Riggs knew only survival. Food came from dumpsters and backyards, safety meant avoiding people, and every day was uncertain. Then rescue gave him something he had never truly known: companionship, play, trust, and the freedom to discover what life could be. Riggs had escaped his owner and traveled nearly 50 miles across Oklahoma. For about 3 months, he survived however he could. He searched dumpsters, entered people's backyards, and ate dog food left outside. He was a wolf, but he had never learned how to live like one in the wild. Wolves depend on their parents and pack to teach them how to find food, avoid danger, and survive. Riggs had missed those lessons, so his world became a constant search for the next safe place and the next meal. Then a family found him in their backyard, and animal control took him in. Riggs was terrified. When we received the call, we learned he had only 48 hours before he could be euthanized. We did not have much time to think. We started a 19-hour drive because somewhere along that road was a frightened wolf who needed another chance. When we arrived, there were already surprises waiting for us. We had been told Riggs was female, but he was actually male. We also thought he was a low-content wolf dog, mostly dog with a small amount of wolf. Instead, we discovered that Riggs was a full wolf. His dark face and coat made him especially striking, and his coloring carried an ancient genetic connection to domestic dogs dating back thousands of years. The most interesting discovery was not about genetics. It was about who Riggs could become when he finally felt safe. At first, he was still wary and skittish. That part of him did not disappear. Yet he also began discovering something new. People could be safe. He could stay near them without needing to run. He could trust them. He could build a relationship instead of simply protecting himself. Riggs bonded especially closely with Steve. Their connection looked remarkably like a father and son relationship. Riggs followed him, sought his attention, and treated him as part of his pack. He showed affection in a very wolfish way, gently nibbling and licking. Sometimes he would place Steve's hand inside his mouth and simply hold it, almost as if he were holding hands. He did not understand that human skin was more delicate than a wolf's, but the intention was gentle. Then came another first: play. Riggs had a wonderfully mischievous personality. He did not want to be the boss, but he certainly did not want anyone bossing him around. He behaved like a playful younger brother, teasing older animals and pushing their patience. When they finally reacted, he often acted innocent. We created a simple agility course for him, and watching him run, climb, and play revealed a side of Riggs that survival had never allowed us to see. His enclosure needed 12-foot fences because he could get over almost anything. Even with all that wild strength, he chose to stay close to us. That mattered. Riggs was not staying because we offered treats. He stayed because he trusted us and cared about us. Another discovery was how intelligent he was. We could speak to Riggs in full sentences, and he seemed to understand far more than we expected. Communication became part of our routine. So did affection, play, and simply being together. These ordinary moments were extraordinary for a wolf who had once spent his days searching for food and avoiding danger. I had always felt drawn to wolves, and Riggs strengthened that feeling. People often imagine wolves as frightening or aggressive, but Riggs showed me another side. He was wild, powerful, cautious, playful, affectionate, and deeply social. Native American traditions sometimes describe the wolf as a teacher. After knowing Riggs, I understood why. He taught us that a pack is more than survival. It is trust, companionship, protection, and care. Riggs came to us needing rescue, but what followed was something deeper. We watched him discover experiences that many animals take for granted: feeling safe, having companions, playing without fear, and giving affection freely again. If Riggs's story touched you, please like, share, and subscribe for more heartwarming animal stories. And if you ever consider rescuing a wild or unusual animal, learn first, talk to experts, and understand its needs. Compassion is powerful, but responsible care gives it a safe future, every day.